Good morning, ESM. For the past few weeks, Hamilton has been shown at the Landmark Theater in downtown Syracuse. So today, I'll be telling you all about the play right after news and announcements.
Will Smith apologizes to Chris Rock for his slap at the Oscars. Smith said in the statement, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive," said Smith. "My behavior last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong." The Film Academy has started a formal review of the incident and will explore further action and consequences in accordance with bylaws. An Oswego County woman was taken to a hospital Monday after her car went off State Route 48, struck a utility pole, and overturned. Sindel M. Frenenberg, 34, of Fulton, was driving a 2014 Chevrolet northbound on Route 48 in Granby at 5:42 a.m. when she lost control of the vehicle, exited the east shoulder of the road, crashed into the utility pole, and rolled over. When Frenenberg crashed into the pole, it caused a power outage. She was taken to a nearby hospital with minor injuries. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's a reminder to sign up for Spartan Palooza from Samicha and Shabani.
Remember, be sure to fill out the form on this QR code or with the link that was sent on Parents Student Square. Let us know that you would like to participate in our culture display or cultural fashion show.
The deadline is March 31st. See Mrs. Ward if you have any questions. Thank you. And you'll find Mrs. Ward in the office.
The Senior Variety Show is this Friday and Saturday, April 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Tickets will be on sale before and after school in the main lobby, Monday, March 28th through Friday, April 1st. Pre-sale tickets are $8 each and buying tickets at the door are $10 each. Just a reminder that Sports Study Hall starts today in the small cafe at the high school. This is available to all athletes Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:20 to 4:05. Students either have to be with a teacher or in study hall. You should not be roaming the hallways waiting for practice to start. If you don't know by now, Hamilton is a play all about the story of American founding father Alexander Hamilton, whose mug you can find on the $10 bill. It was created by Lin-Manuel Miranda, the actor, songwriter, rapper, playwright, producer, singer, and film director. The list of accolades won by Miranda is extremely impressive. He's just an Oscar away from becoming an EGOT, which is someone who's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. It debuted in 2015, which surprised me when I found out it was 8 years old because it still feels like it only came out like 3 years ago. The soundtrack to Hamilton is absolutely outstanding. It had the largest first-week sales for a digital album, plus the highest charting album since 1963. It also managed to be the highest-selling Broadway cast album of 2015 and peaked at #1 on the rap albums chart, making it the first ever to do so. 2 years ago, after being certified platinum 8 times by the Recording Industry Association of America, it became the best-selling cast album of all time, and rightfully so. Now, when I went to go watch Hamilton, it was snowing. Let's see if the weather has anything special to give us this week.
Today is going to be partly cloudy and cold, and tomorrow is going to be very cold and snowy. Today we will have a high of 28 degrees and a low of 13 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 40 degrees and a low of 38 degrees.
I got the pleasure of watching the Philip cast, just one of 3 touring Hamilton groups, on the last day of its showing. It was an absolutely fantastic performance, and I was smiling ear to ear the entire time. Now, watching the original cast on Disney Plus was amazing, but being able to see everything played out in front of your eyes is a completely different experience. The same thing can be said about listening to the music as well. Being able to hear and see all the intricate parts of Nonstop and watching Marcus Choi, who played George Washington, sing one last time was an ethereal experience. It was also super cool to watch my favorite characters in action. I've always loved Hercules Mulligan, James Madison, and King George, and you can bet the cast did them justice. Now on to sports.
In the women's tournament yesterday, number 1 ranked NC State and number 2 ranked UConn went into double overtime, and UConn emerged victorious 91-87. Star guard Paige Beckers for the Huskies led the team in points with 27. Yesterday, Felicia Leggett-Jack became the new Syracuse women's basketball coach. The former basketball player was a coach at Buffalo last season. Felicia had her jersey retired during the season and became the first woman to ever have her jersey number retired in Syracuse history. The girls lacrosse team scrimmage against Cazenovia has been canceled. Now I'm Aiden with your sports.
It was great to be in person and mask optional as restrictions eased to watch the play. And overall, it's really a must-have experience to be able to watch such an amazing musical live and in person. And if you're ever given the chance to watch any musical, not just Hamilton, then definitely go watch. If you're interested in seeing anything else made by Lin-Manuel Miranda, he wrote In the Heights and worked on music for films like Moana and Encanto, which just won an Oscar. And so from me and everyone here at The Morning Show, have a terrific Tuesday.